Hi Virgo, this is going to be your April reading slash movie channeling. I use movies, I incorporate them into my readings, and the one I got for you was Tarzan. It's funny because I actually used Tarzan in my twin flame videos, so if you've seen that, I feel like this is especially going to resonate with you, especially if you're on a twin flame soulmate journey. But anyway, the song I got from the soundtrack was You'll Be in My Heart by Phil Collins. Honestly, that whole soundtrack is it's cute. We kind of grew up with it. It's a very nurturing, protective track. I just get the first word that came to me was protective. Someone's very protective over you, Virgo. Some of the lyrics from that song are: stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. And then another lyric is, for one so small, you seem so strong. And then another lyric is, the bond between us can't be broken. So that's why it reminds me of twin flames. It can never be broken. You just sort of roll with the punches, or you shift your focus on other things. But yeah, Virgo, someone's very protective over you in a very motherly, fatherly way. So if this is not a love interest, this is definitely someone close to you, or someone who's maybe someone that's very protective over you that you don't even know. Maybe it's a stranger, someone that's concerned for you, especially in these times. I'm also really drawn to the stop your crying part, as if someone knows you're not okay right now. Or maybe you tend to get emotional, especially in times of distress. And it's like they're here telling you it's going to be okay. Something along those lines. This could be anybody, take it how it resonates. This could be family, maybe even a past loved one. I'm picking up on like energy that's not really presently on this earth. So this could very well be someone in heaven, or someone, even your angels, telling you it's gonna be okay, because it's weird. The world has gone nuts with all this stuff. People have to work but they can't work, just all this crazy madness. So yeah, Virgo, that's what I've been picking up on. It's really funny, I got the same movie that was a part of my twin flame thing. This can't be a coincidence. So if you're a Virgo, you're in a twin flame dynamic, or you're missing someone that's passed on, or just in general, someone's very protective of you. It's like, how can you be so strong when you're so small? I feel like you come across as innocent and fragile, but you're so strong, and people underestimate that. So let's see what this is. It's like, come stop your crying. I feel like a lot of Virgos are kind of in distress, or someone keeps a close eye on you, or they sense something is wrong telepathically, and that's what their way of telling you that you're not alone. This bond between you guys can't ever be broken, whether they're here in this physical earth or not. So let's get started. What do we have for Virgo? I don't know if I want to do a regular spread. I want to do that. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Four of Wands, ooh, okay. Got these similar cards in my Taurus reading, that's really funny. But I'm seeing it in a different way. Ooh. Okay, Virgo. So right off the bat, first card out, 5 of Pentacles. I'm not saying this in a way as if you left someone behind. Maybe you are and you're really upset about that. You just feel very alone. But I'm saying this particularly pertains to finances. A lot of you are just, with all this coronavirus stuff that's going on, a lot of you are struggling with finances, getting jobs, taking care of your family, taking care of yourself, or you just feeling very alone in isolation. I'm getting this, off of this, I'm also getting purging. Some of you could have also, well, I'm trying to pick up on it now, you could have left someone behind, or you're forced to be away from someone you don't want to be away from, Virgo. But that was clarified by Six of Swords, and this usually means the hardest times are over. Now it's time to move on past that. I guess the message here, Virgo, is everything's gonna be alright. Remember in the song, Come Stop Your Crying, everything's gonna be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. It's like someone's telling you to hold on. I don't know why I get this image of someone, a very, very bumpy current. The waters are very violent. I don't know why I'm picturing something like that. It's like, just take my hand, enjoy the ride, everything's gonna be fine. This is only temporary. We just have to have faith. Four of Wands. Unexpected. This could be an unexpected declaration of love or something. Someone wants to, I feel like there's lots of crying. This resembles you. And this is them. Yeah, you're not alone. This is how I see it. You're never alone. You have the other person. You have the people around you. It's like the hardest is gone. Now let's move forward. The calm after the storm. And look, it's as if whenever I see this card, I get like fatherly vibes. That there's the dad, there's the mom, there's the kid, and he's the one doing all the work. He's the one that wants to protect, to provide. He's the one telling them everything's gonna be okay. So this might be you, Virgo. This could be a guy watching this. Or maybe this is just how someone views you. Maybe you're in a family dynamic. Or someone just views you as very fragile, something they need to protect. But you're also so strong that they know everything's gonna, even though there's a distance now, they always feel you, they always know when something's wrong. And it's like, that song is them telling you it's gonna be fine. I'm always here to comfort you. You're never actually alone, even though it may seem like it. Never actually alone. I feel like quite literally a lot of you could just be crying. Right? Remember I said purging? This is exactly what it is. With the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing purging. And aces are also a new beginning. So it's like, I had to do that in order to move past it. But I see you guys moving past this. I don't know why I'm drawn to say pain is only ever temporary. Yes, seems like the world is ending, but I'm saying that metaphorically. I'm not actually trying to scare anybody. Four of Wands, like, I see this too, an unexpected change in ways and change in direction. Or maybe an unexpected, someone finally says something to you because, life is too short to hold back. Someone might actually cry to you. Maybe this time in isolation gave someone the chance to think about things. That's what I've said in past readings too. It's giving people time to reflect. It's like, who do I really want to be with? Who do I want to be with in times like this? Even if you guys aren't physically together, I'm feeling some sort of telepathic. It's like they are right next to you when they're not. It's really weird. Can't tell me this is not a twin flame situation, or this could literally just be someone that actually crossed over. And I don't like dabbling in that stuff unless I see it as I need to, but I'm getting that strongly. This could really be a message from someone crossed over. Someone just sees you crying. Someone sees you purging. So you're also trying to follow your dreams, Leo. I mean, what did I say, Leo? I didn't even say it because I saw this card, so maybe you know someone that crossed over who's a Leo, or you're dealing with a Leo. Could be a water sign placement somewhere in there. But yeah, like trying to figure it all out. It's like you're in the midst of all the chaos, you're still trying to follow your dreams, do the right thing. It's like you also have new ideas, you're working on new projects. Something you put your emotion into. Blood, sweat, tears. Especially tears, because I just see a lot of purging. And then I've been getting this a lot lately, the strength card. Which to me, that's like an entire collective message, because what we need now more than ever is the strength to go on. To realize that all of this is just maybe a wake-up call, or I only say that lightly because people are dying. This is serious stuff. I just got like, you wish you had the strength. And it's like this song again. It's like, you'll always be in my heart even if there's a physical distance. Someone's very protective, nurturing. It's just some very motherly, fatherly way. So maybe this is, if in regards to the past loved one thing, this could be someone that actually, maybe you have a parent that passed away, or a parent you have to be away from right now. Maybe they're in the health field. Getting that strongly too. And you're just worried about everyone's state. I see this too as that same person's like, come stop your crying, it's gonna be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. Look, she's trying to tame a lion from freaking out. Reminds me of my Taurus reading from this one time. In the midst of all the chaos, being extra sensitive to things around you. Yeah, Virgos. It's gonna be alright. For one so small, you seem so strong. Look, she's taller than the lion in this card. Even though you're small, you're still brave, you're still courageous. I feel like you've also been through a lot currently and in the past. And on top of that, you're still trying to follow what's right for you. Still trying to discern things. It's like, what do I want? What do I need? I'm trying my best here. And someone knows that. And then here we have Two of Wands. I see this as ideas being set. There's already a decision made here. Someone has their hand on that wand as if this is the one they gotta do. And then there's the world there. Remember how I said the world is sort of an upheaval? It seems like the world is ending. So it's like someone wants to make a choice. Wow, this is what I'm getting again. Could be an unexpected message, or someone's worried. A lot of people are protective over you. It's like they know they just want to see if you're okay, because maybe you've been posting things that are alarming or makes people wonder if you're okay. Maybe you've been crying and someone's picking up on that. Whether that be someone in heaven, whether that be someone you're telepathically connected to, whether that be someone that actually is close to you, like a twin flame soulmate, maybe even a family member. I feel like it's gonna be very unexpected, so this could be someone you're currently separated from. But it's like, you're always in my heart. Always here to protect me. It's like they're protecting you from afar. Ooh, I'm getting this energy of someone watching you from afar. They sort of keep it, not in a weird stalkerish way, but like, I'm always there for you, trying to see if you're okay. Especially in these times, I feel like it's kind of scaring your person, or someone just feels like they need to. It's really cute. I'm just getting this very motherly, fatherly energy. Like someone feels the need to look after you. Whether that be, this could literally be a guardian angel, or just someone you know on the other side. This is really intense. It's gonna be many things. Just take it how it resonates, or take it how what makes more sense to you. And then, the Nine of Swords. We have a lot of nines here. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. Yeah, wondering what the right thing to do is. I feel like, remember I said someone's making a decision because when their world's in a crisis, it sort of gets people thinking. Lots of thoughts. Speaking of thoughts, someone's really thinking about you, or they're thinking about this relationship and what they need to do moving forward, like plans set in stone. They know they're in charge of your own destiny. I feel like I'm getting so many different things. This could also be someone just straight up worried about you. Maybe they're scared you're gonna get sick, or maybe they're scared you are alone, or you need someone. Like, someone's picking up on your emotional distress. And I feel like a lot of Virgos are Virgo placements. Lots of purging. Keep getting purging. Come stop your crying. Everything's gonna be alright. I get something similar in my Taurus reading. This was a few weeks back. But it's like trying to calm you the hell down. Kind of got a similar thing in my recent Taurus reading. But it was about their friends trying to calm them down because they're in distress. Someone, wow. Bottom of the deck here, Six of Wands. This could be public recognition, career. I'm getting something along the lines too of just you guys are getting attention, getting recognized. Maybe right now, in the midst of all this free time, you're maybe working on YouTube, a blog, or you're just on Twitter a lot, or some form of social media. People see you doing good, and I also see this too as you are persevering through this. So like, look at you. You're like, this is no big deal. No big deal. It's only temporary, and that's why I said, like, I'm drawn to these lyrics again. It's like, for one so small, you seem so strong. Yeah, you are strong. For one that looks like they can't take it, you sure can. You're so brave. In my Taurus reading, I got something around the Cowardly Lion. That courage is within you, whether you believe it or not. You just have to believe, have faith that everything's gonna be okay. Cliche as it sounds. I feel like you could also be struggling with money, wondering. Also, you could be wondering if this career, anything's gonna come out of what you're trying to do right now. Like, am I just wasting my goddamn time? A lot of you are still trying to chase your dreams in the midst of all the chaos. And good for you, just keep trying, keep pushing at it. I'm getting, oh my god, a quick download. I'm getting someone is making a choice to come through with a message. Come through with a message. It's like someone could be actually crying to you. There's a lot of emotions that they did not lay on you before, but Four of Wands could also be unexpected, or maybe unexpected celebration. So maybe after someone says something, it's gonna bring clarity here. And it's like, yeah, we did that. I'm getting the same energy off of this. That fatherly protective, like, we're in this together, just take my hand, hold it tight. You're not, moral of the story, Virgo, you're not going through any of this alone, whether that be someone, a guardian angel, someone that's passed over, someone that you're telepathically connected with always, like a twin flame or soulmate, that you have to be separated from right now, and maybe you don't want to, or maybe this person's just straight up worried about you. Can't stop thinking about you. When you love someone, guys, you're always, I feel like you become a little irrational if you think about it. You're always like a mother and a child, always wanting to protect them, always, even in an irrational way. Like, oh my god, what if they get sick? I can't bear the thought of that. Think of it like that. This could very well be a mother figure that passed on, or just someone physically here. But I'm getting strongly it is someone you're disconnected from. They're always worried about you, like a mother is worried about a child, or like a father is worried about daughter. I'm kind of getting like that too. Very fatherly person in like a romantic way though. They care. So they're also something about being proud of you. Like, you're so small, but so brave. You can do this. It's like they're silently cheering you on, maybe even keeping a little close eye on you to see if everything's okay. But yeah, you'll always be in their heart, Virgo. It's like you struggle with that a little bit. You felt left behind. I feel like I remember I was mostly getting money struggles with this. Maybe you lost your job. You don't know what is in store for your job. Trying to leave it up to fate. This card usually also means Dark Night of the Soul. Just very, very dark stuff. Look at them going through the storm here. I see that being the chaos of the world. It's like, holy shit. Seems like the world is ending. I keep getting that. It seems like the world is ending, but it's not. Might seem like that way now. This usually means, I always say this is the calm after the storm. There's a storm in this card. A snowstorm. And speaking of weather, it's raining. It's been raining nonstop for the past 2 days here. It's actually really quite relaxing. It's as if we're purging or something. I also saw something on Twitter around like the water was cleaning itself. I forget where this was. It's like the earth is, all of this is for a reason or something. Oh, I just got that one song. Let the rain fall down. Yeah, just let it rain. Any emotions you're holding in. I feel like even Mother Earth, even our Earth is cleansing itself, purging. See that in a way with this weather. Like, here's the storm. Here's what you thought you can't get through. And then here's you guys after this. Like, you'll always be in my heart. Someone's trying to tell you, Virgo, that you're not alone. They're always, look at them. It's like they're doing most of the work. See that work as being like, sort of like the stress of like, they just constantly worry about you. The worry work. Believe it or not, a lot of people care about you. A lot of people are wondering how you are right now. This could also be you, Virgo. You're just very worried. Very worried. Crying, purging. Lots of anxiety too. I feel like a lot of you are anxiety prone. Like a lot of the stuff in the news is triggering for you. I got something similar in my Taurus reading. So let that be a thing. Like maybe you should just turn it off or take a step back. Don't be afraid to take a step back if it's too much for you. I feel like someone's mom, like I keep getting this motherly, you know how sometimes parents blow things out of proportion? A lot of them are really worried over this stuff. I see that too. Like people are just really, like everyone is. It's like this is a time to be worried about, everyone's worried about their loved ones. Like maybe if you got into a fight with someone, a lot of you are realizing life is too short for this. Like the world literally seems like it's ending. So let's make the most of it. It's making people reflect. A lot. But it's like, even though you're so small, you persevered. Or you're actively persevering through this. This is the overall energy. It's like, no wonder. It's really funny how we got this too. Same energy. It's like, we'll get through this together. Maybe you actually have a family, Virgo, that you're trying to take care of and you're worried about that. It's like, no. We're in this together. Stop your crying. It'll be alright. Take my hand, hold it tight, because I got you. I got you. I'm also getting another energy after this. It's like that watchful thing again. It's like you think you're alone, but you're not. There's someone there's someone always behind you. That could just resemble someone's always, maybe just that telepathic thing again. That like a telepathic presence. They're there, but they're not. Just feel, maybe you feel protected. Even though they're behind you. This could literally be a guardian angel. You are actively protected. Wow. I don't know if I want to finish this with angel answers. I don't even know if I want to use oracle. Hold on. I think I'm gonna use Animal Spirit. I haven't used that in a while. Or just fall cards. Okay, here we go. We shuffle first. Okay. Let me get an Animal Spirit card for Virgo. Got a few out here. Ooh. Let's see. We have Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. And then we have Bring a Gentle Touch. Set boundaries. Maybe that means, I don't know why I got something along the lines of like set boundaries on your thoughts, like stop that, stop the worrying. You know, some people catastrophize things, just constantly, I just got worst case scenario, constantly doing that. Your ego takes over and you're just in a constant loop and it's also almost torturing you. That's what I'm getting. Ooh, and an 8 and 1, another 9. Bring a gentle touch. I feel like that's you, Virgo. Remember how I said you're so small in that song? You seem so small, but you can actually get through this. I feel like this is you. Look at that little sparkle in your eye. I feel like a lot of you have a sparkle in your eye, or you just make things shine. And whatever you do, remember how I said someone's watching you? Someone's very proud. Someone really admires you. If you are someone very innocent, come on, look at this deer. Very innocent looking. Cutest animal in my opinion. Someone finds you very cute. Someone that needs to protect in a motherly or fatherly way. This could actually be a love interest. They just view you in that way. Like, I need to protect her, especially in times like these. Seems like the world is ending. And I feel like it's giving people the motivation to see how their friends are doing, see how their loved ones are doing, or just maybe come out with something. A message, or aces are new too, so it's like I just got new insights. But yeah, like, I keep getting that. For one so small, you seem so strong. The bond between us can't be broken. Almost like a mother and a child can never be broken. It's like, stop the worrying. Yeah, come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Try to minimize those bad thoughts, those pessimistic thoughts, the worst case scenario. It's really common. It's really easy to have that happen, especially when you're away from people you care about. There's a distance there, and it's like, oh my god, are they okay? I feel like you just constantly think about that, especially at night. A lot of you coming a bit of an insomniac. I mean, this insomniac energy, just very tired. Probably crying in the sleep too. Or maybe you guys actually have nightmares of the worst case scenario. That could be it's just everything is so triggering for you. So again, don't be afraid to take a step back if it's a lot for you, because it probably is. There's another 9 here. I'm just seeing that as like, it could be someone worried about you. You're so innocent. It's like they need to protect you because it's almost like they know you can fend for yourself, but they don't want you to. That's really cute. That's normal though. Worry a little bit, but try not to let it become so overbearing. I feel like someone else is trying to do that too. They're trying to tell themselves that everything's gonna be okay. Like, I got this, I got us. Everything's gonna be fine. So yeah, moral of the story, you'll always be, your loved ones are always with you in your heart. Always Be in My Heart by Phil Collins. It's a really important message, I feel. Someone's just very protective over you, Virgo, or maybe Virgo, you're protective over someone, whether it be a child, you're just worried about your loved ones. Could be an actual guardian angel or someone that's passed over that sees what you're going through and then it's full of chaos in the world and they're telling you. I feel like someone's just trying to tell you it's not the end of the world. You still have options. You know what you gotta do. So there's also a choice here, being this in a love way, like someone has anxiety over two different choices. Or two different lives, meaning that strongly too. So this is a time of reflection, like, who do I really want to be with? Who do I really want to spend my time with? I feel like you're the one they would be locked up with, Virgo. If they ever have to quarantine with someone, it's you. Costs to be an unexpected message, or someone's just gonna this could just resemble how someone feels about you. Cup runneth over. So much emotion here, it's almost uncontrollable. It can't be contained anymore. Getting a strong something else now. This emotion just can't be contained. It's unpredictable. No, it can't. It's like maybe their ego, dark night of the ego. Their ego is just nowhere to be found right now. It's like in times like these, there's no room for an ego, right? Like, just do it. Might as well. Like, everything's always, there's no more distractions. There's nothing else to do. This is how they view you, Virgo, or this is how you view somebody. It's very innocent, very gentle, very gentle. They also bring a gentle touch to everything they do. Since that's an animal too, I'm getting this in the same way. It's like you give people courage, and people wanted to return the favor and give you courage. It's like, you've helped me, now it's my turn to help you. This is interesting. Wow. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. Yeah, know your worth. Know you're guided. Know you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. It's like, take my hand, hold it tight. Bond can't be broken. They're never letting go of you. They're always there, even if it's right behind you in a spiritual sense. Okay, Virgo, that's the end of your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope you get through this. I think a lot of people are trying to get through this. Don't be afraid to cry or purge, because I feel like I'm picking up on that a lot. And yeah, your loved ones are always in your heart. And I feel like they just want to tell you to stop crying, stop worrying. Whether that be someone that's passed over or someone you're energetically connected to. It doesn't matter. It's just, I think you just need to just have faith that everything's going to be okay. Okay, Virgo. Bye, and take care of yourself.